After more than a decade of development purgatory, Tron, Ares finally arrives. And the wait has been both rewarding and frustrating. Directed by Joachim Rønning, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. The film serves as a bold attempt to reintroduce Disney's neon-lit digital frontier to a new generation, while paying homage to the legacy of the original 1980 to cult classic and its divisive 2010 sequel, Tron: Legacy. The story centers on Ares' Jared Leto, a newly created program unlike any we've seen before, a being designed to cross from the digital grid into the real world. Where Legacy was about the bond between Kevin and Sam Flynn, Ares shifts focus toward the existential consequences of artificial intelligence, merging with human society. Thematically, its perfectly timed questions of AI, identity, and control are more relevant than ever in 2025. Visually, the film is breathtaking. The production team leans heavily into Legacy's neon aesthetic but adds more texture and grit to the digital environment. The grid feels sharper, darker, and more tactile, with practical set pieces integrated into CG backdrops in ways that make the world feel lived in rather than sterile. The light cycles return faster and sleeker than ever, and a new battle sequence involving massive light drones is the film's undeniable showstopper. In IMAX, these sequences achieve the sort of immersion that fans have been craving since 2010. Musically, the film faces its greatest challenge. Daft Punk's score for Tron: Legacy has achieved legendary status, and while they did not return, the new soundtrack crafted by Joseph Trapanis, who collaborated on Legacy with electronic artists like Gesaffelstein, strikes a balance between pulsating electronic bass and orchestral grandeur. It may not eclipse Daft Punk, but it refuses to be a pale imitation, carving out its own identity. Performance-wise, Jared Leto brings an enigmatic presence to Ares. His portrayal avoids the eccentricity that sometimes defines his work and instead leans into a quiet intensity. Evan Peters and Greta Lee provide strong supporting turns, grounding the story with human emotion amid the digital spectacle. Still, the screenplay struggles at times. Exposition is dense, pacing occasionally drags, and secondary characters fade into archetypes rather than individuals. Where Tron, Ares truly shines is in its ambition. It dares to expand the mythos rather than recycle it, posing uncomfortable questions about what happens when programs gain autonomy outside the grid. The film's final act introduces ideas that could fuel future installments, hinting at a broader narrative universe Disney clearly hopes to build.